Hey everyone, Crystal with Crystal Clare College Planning. So I am actually a first generation college student. So I do feel for a lot of you going through this process for the first time, it is challenging to understand how all of it works. And this is the fun part, right? Is that this is now my daily job where I get to coach families on how to make this a possibility and make it as little stress as possible. But one of the things that I do tend to hear from families is, Crystal, if our kid goes out of state, it's going to be too expensive. And I'm always on the other end going, well, that's not always the case. And so our goal is always to coach you on how you can create those possibilities for your family. Some of my favorites have been University of Arizona. I have a lot of kids that'll look at their honors college because if a kid can pull off a 4.0 GPA by the end of junior year, University of Arizona will give you a $35,000 per year discount, which covers most of tuition. So that's pretty big. Another one, Seattle Pacific University, is a private school where they actually do an in-state tuition matching. So if you have a 3.7 GPA or higher, and you're within a certain radius in terms of they have states on that list, that they will do an in-state matching. So it is actually the same cost to attend there as it is to attend University of Washington. And so that's also a really big discount. But we see stuff like this across the country. I have students that will apply to the Midwest and the East Coast, down south, right? It really is just making sure that our students are a good fit, and that the college is what we call a buyer, where they are willing to give us discounts based on where we're at in terms of student academics, as well as what our family financial picture looks like. And so really that's what we start marrying and teaching you guys. And a lot of this we go into at our How to Pay for College Without Going Broke class. So if you haven't registered yet, make sure that you do. We go through a lot of these ins and outs, and I want to make sure that you understand how best you can start to use these strategies in order to pick schools that are going to be the best fit and also not break the bank. So I look forward to seeing you at our next class.